The average student loan debt in the United States is over $37,000. The average time to pay it off is 20 years. And yet there are people without a single college credit earning six figures doing jobs that most people have never considered. Jobs with clear entry paths, strong demand, and salaries that beat the majority of four-year degree holders. These are five of the highest paying careers you can enter without a degree, and what it actually takes to get there. Welcome to Top 5 Zone. All salary figures in this list come from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. These aren't best-case scenarios or outlier success stories. They're median wages, meaning half of workers in these roles earn more. Subscribe if you want more career and finance breakdowns every week. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 5, real estate agent. The entry barrier here is genuinely low. In most U.S. states, getting a real estate license requires somewhere between 60 and 180 hours of coursework, a background check, and a licensing exam. No degree, no years of school. The total cost to get licensed typically runs between $500 and $1,500 depending on your state. What happens after that is entirely performance-based. The median income for real estate agents in the U.S. sits around $54,000. But that number masks the actual earning potential because real estate income is commission-based and has no ceiling. Agents in high-value markets who close a consistent volume of transactions routinely earn $150,000 to $300,000 per year. The top earners in major metros earn over $1 million annually. What separates high earners in this field isn't credentials, it's communication skills, local market knowledge, and the ability to build a referral network. If you're someone who's naturally good with people and willing to put in the relationship-building work in the early years, real estate has one of the highest upside to barrier to entry ratios of any career on this list. Number 4. Elevator installer and repairer. This is the job that almost nobody thinks about and almost everybody underestimates. The median annual wage for elevator installers and repairers, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, is just over $99,000. That puts it in the top 10% of all occupations in the United States by income, and it requires no college degree whatsoever. The path in is a 4-year apprenticeship program through the national elevator industry or a union local. You earn a wage while you train, typically starting at around $20 to $25 per hour, and increasing annually as you progress through the apprenticeship. By the time you complete it, you're fully licensed and earning close to six figures. Experienced installers in high-cost-of-living cities like New York, San Francisco, and Chicago frequently earn $130,000 to $150,000 or more. The job outlook is strong. Elevators require constant maintenance and safety inspection, and the infrastructure of aging buildings means demand isn't going anywhere. It's physical, technical, skilled work. And it pays like it. Number 3, cybersecurity analyst. This one sits at the intersection of high demand, a genuine skills shortage, and a hiring landscape that has increasingly abandoned the degree requirement. The median salary for information security analysts is $120,360 per year, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and the job growth rate for the field is 32% over the next decade, which is classified as much faster than average. There are currently hundreds of thousands of unfilled cybersecurity positions in the U.S. alone. The path in without a degree runs through certifications. The CompTIA Security Plus is the standard entry-level credential. It takes most people 3 to 6 months of focused self-study to pass, and it costs around $400 for the exam. From there, the Certified Ethical Hacker and CISSP certifications open doors to more senior and higher-paying roles. Many companies, including the federal government, now explicitly accept certifications in place of degrees for cybersecurity hiring. Google, IBM, and Microsoft have all publicly committed to skills-based hiring in this field. The reason the degree requirement has eroded so dramatically is simple. The threat landscape changes faster than academic programs can update their curriculum. Employers want people who know what's happening now, and that's demonstrated through certification exams and hands-on portfolio work, not a 4-year degree. Number 2, commercial pilot. The median annual salary for airline and commercial pilots is $134,630, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Senior captains at major carriers, United, Delta, American, regularly earn $300,000 to $400,000 per year. And while aviation is highly regulated, what the FAA requires to fly commercially is not a college degree. It's a set of certificates. The path starts with a private pilot certificate, progresses to an instrument rating, then a commercial pilot certificate, and finally an airline transport pilot certificate, which requires 1,500 flight hours and is the ticket to flying for a major carrier. Total training costs typically run between $80,000 and $120,000, depending on how you structure it. That's significant upfront, but it compares favorably to a 4-year university education in terms of both cost and time to earning. The current pilot shortage in the US and globally means airlines are offering signing bonuses, accelerated advancement timelines, and in some cases tuition assistance programs to attract new pilots. It's a high commitment path, but the long-term earning trajectory is exceptional. And no admissions office gets to decide if you're qualified. The FAA does, and their standard is your demonstrated ability to fly. And the number one highest paying job that doesn't require a degree? Software developer. The median salary for software developers in the United States is $130,160 per year. At major tech companies, entry-level engineers regularly earn $150,000 to $200,000 in total compensation, including stock and bonuses. Senior engineers at Apple, Google, Meta, and Amazon earn $300,000 to $500,000 or more. And in 2023, Apple, Google, IBM, Microsoft, and dozens of other major employers officially dropped the bachelor's degree requirement for software engineering roles. The shift happened because the skills needed to write production-quality code can be acquired outside a university, and companies realized that filtering by degree was causing them to miss talented developers. Coding boot camps that run 3 to 6 months and cost $10,000 to $20,000 have produced engineers who went on to work at top-tier companies. Self-taught developers who learned through free resources, Free Code Camp, the Odin Project, YouTube tutorials, and open source contributions have done the same. What matters in a software engineering interview is whether you can solve problems and write working code. You demonstrate that through your GitHub portfolio, your projects, and your technical interview performance. The degree is not part of that equation. The reason software development tops this list isn't just the salary. It's the combination of salary, remote work availability, job security, and the lowest barrier to entry relative to earning potential of any career in this tier. A motivated person starting from zero can reach a job-ready skill level in 12 to 18 months of consistent self-study. That's a remarkable return on time. The path is clear, the demand is massive and growing, and the gatekeeping that used to exist is actively being dismantled by the companies that need the talent most. If you're weighing whether to spend 4 years and $100,000 on a degree, or 18 months and a few $100s on learning to code, that is a calculation worth running. That's your top 5: real estate agent, elevator installer, cybersecurity analyst, commercial pilot, and software developer. 5 careers with 6-figure potential, clear entry paths, and no college degree required. The common thread across all of them is that what gets you hired is demonstrated competence. A license, a certification, a portfolio, flight hours, not a diploma. If one of these clicked for you and you want a deep dive on the specific path to get started, let us know in the comments. Subscribe to Top 5 Zone and we'll see you on the next list.